It is now Sunday. Sorry if I look crazy, I just got back from yoga. I used to find Sundays very hard because I think on the weekend, you know, when you don't have a lot going on, it's hard to fill in the day. Something I started to do was just make a list of things that I want to achieve during the day, and then like I tick them off as I go. So it helps me, number one, stay on top of difficult tasks, or not even difficult tasks, but tasks I don't want to do, like my laundry or dishes or things like that. And then second of all, it makes me feel productive and happy when I get through the list, if I get through the list, right? Like if you don't finish the list, you won't feel good about it. So on my list for Sunday, one of them is yoga, so I did that, and then one of them is go grocery shopping. So I stopped at the grocery store on the way home, grocery store, Trader Joe's. So I thought I would do a grocery haul because I am on a budget where I try to spend between $40 to $65 a week on groceries, which is a lot for one person, but I live in a city, so groceries tend to be more expensive, and then I don't eat out. So if I've realized if I give myself a little bit more leeway in my grocery budget, I'm less likely to spend food on takeout because I'm having like more food that I want at home, if that makes sense. It changes every week. Today, everything I got was $39, but I also didn't get everything that I need. I'm also meal prepping later today. So this morning I went through and made a whole list of the ingredients that I need for meal prepping, and then that kind of informed my grocery shopping. So I'll just quickly go through it. So I tend to always just try to have a frozen vegetable on hand if I want veggies in an emergency, and I ran out this week. So that doesn't really have to do with meal prep, but it's just helpful to have. I got whole milk, which this is actually the first time I've bought like regular cow milk in so many years, and I'm making mini quiches for meal prep. I feel like with a quiche you just have to use regular milk because it makes it better, and not that I just don't like the flavor of regular milk. I have some difficulties with dairy, but not enough to not buy it, but yeah, so I'm probably not going to drink this plain, so I'm going to have to figure out things to do with it. I got red grapes. This is both for snacks and for meal prep. This is just for one dinner this week. I got, or two dinners. It's just the wild sockeye salmon fillets. It's like 2 portions, $9.99 per pound, which is kind of an average price for salmon around here. I got an Eggcorn squash. Also, actually, this is the first time that I'm going to be cooking with an Eggcorn squash because I tend to gravitate towards spaghetti squash and then butternut squash and honey nut squash because those two are on the sweeter side, and I love sweet food. I think I'm going to do like the salmon, squash, and then something else in there to make like a dinner. I'm out of almond milk, so I bought almond milk, Greek yogurt. I basically go through at least a tub of this a week, sometimes more than one because I'm a glutton for Greek yogurt. And then I got celery hearts. So this is for meal prep and for snacking. I feel very lucky because I actually have a pretty full fridge right now. So this is just adding on to it. As you can see, it's just like sides and stuff. There were a few things that I didn't get. Like I needed a new thing of pumpkin pie spice, but I'm out of it, and I'm probably not gonna get it until I need it for a specific recipe yet. All of this was $39.34, but that's everything for groceries. So that's one thing checked off my to-do list today. So another thing on my Sunday to-do list is this week it's laundry. Usually I don't have, but I just tend to have more today, so I'm going to try to get it done. I have communal laundry in my building, and there's about 20 people that live in my building and 2 washers and dryers, so they tend to fill up, so we'll see. And it's coin operated, so I have enough coins right now, but sometimes I'll go to do laundry and I don't have coins, so that's a pain in the butt. I'm gonna go try to get this in the wash. Okay, so my next task is to make my bed. I did have to go wait, like probably I waited like 5 to 10 minutes in the laundry room to see if someone was gonna come pick up their stuff because only one of the washers was open and I needed both, and they had like 2 loads in the dryer, 2 loads in the washer, and the washer had been done for a while, but there's 4 minutes left on the dryer, so I was like, oh, I'll just wait here. So I waited for the dryer to run out, and then I waited an additional 5 minutes and they didn't come, which whatever. I took their stuff out of the washer, I put it on top of the washer and put my stuff in. If you're doing your laundry in a communal space, you gotta set a timer and then go move your stuff. Like, this isn't a personal washing machine. Like, I set my timer for 2 minutes before it ends. I go down there, I'm down there before it ends to move my stuff because I know it's annoying when you need to do your laundry and other people just leave their stuff in there. And I always feel bad moving people's stuff because I know that, like, ideally I wouldn't have a stranger touching my clothes and putting them on top of this washing machine. And, like, I mean, it looks clean, but is it really clean? It's irritating. Just have some courtesy. I can't wait to live in a place one day where I have in-unit. Oh my gosh. That's gonna be so nice. but I'm grateful to just have washing in my building, period. So it is what it is. So while I am making the bed, I am listening to make chores go faster and like be more enjoyable. This is a hack that I do. I don't know if you've probably discovered it yet, but I listen to audiobooks. I listen to a lot of audiobooks. So right now I'm listening to the Rom-Commers by Catherine Center. I'm enjoying it so far. It's very cutesy. As I said in my last vlog, I'm reading a Stephen King novel, so this is like a complete 180 from that. So I'm enjoying the happiness of this. Stephen King, I feel like I've been having nightmares and it's from the book, but I need to finish it this week because I only have like 200 pages left. It's like a 650 page book and Halloween is this week, so I feel like 'tis the season. So I'm gonna finish it and then I'll probably take another month or two before I read another Stephen King novel, but I'm glad I am reading it to begin with. But I'm gonna listen to my book and make my bed. Okay, so I have all this talk about the list, but I haven't actually written the list yet. So I'm gonna do it right now. My table is so dirty. I'm gonna put that on my list, is clean my table. See? And if I put it on the list, it'll get done today and I'll feel good about doing it. So yoga, and we can cross that off because I did that. Let's do make bed. I did that. Laundry, so I haven't done that yet. I like to put away clothes because that's different than laundry, because I can do my laundry, but if I don't put it away, that doesn't count. I need to do a training run, so I'm gonna put run and put grocery shop, gather work stuff, read. I want to read. I actually already read today, but I'll add this because I want to read more. Edit some videos, so I'll put edit. I need to do, I do like a weekly shift at my yoga studio for free classes to save some money. So I actually have that on Sundays from 3:30 to 6:30. So I'm gonna do yoga shift, and I just like work at the desk and then clean, and then I can read for a little bit during it as well. So it's a nice way to like unwind. Oh, meal prep. Oh, I want to paint my nails. Let me paint my nails. I don't know if that's gonna get done. So this is what I have left to do. I have to finish my laundry, put away the clothes. I need to go on a run. I need to set myself up for the week, so gather my work stuff and just like prep, or I want to read. I want to edit. I need to do my yoga shift. I want to meal prep. I'm really excited for the meal prep. And then I want to paint my nails. Yeah, sorry, this isn't very exciting right now, but this is just my list. I probably look crazy because I just got back from the run. Today was the first long run since I'm tapering off for the half marathon. It actually worked out perfectly because I was stressed about my laundry because like I went down and the other person's stuff still wasn't drying. But by the time I got it in, I was able, because my long run was an hour, I was able to put it in and then have it dry for an hour and then go on a run, and then I came like right as it ended. So it was the perfect use of my time. I'm probably gonna go ahead and fold it. It's a lot of sheets and stuff. Hopefully it shouldn't take me too long. It's now 2:40, so I need to leave here in 35 minutes. Yeah, 2 more ticks off on my to-do list. Or I should be leaving for the yoga studio right now. I'm gonna be like leaving like 2 minutes. It takes me 15 minutes to walk there, but I like to leave 5 minutes early because if I get there late, that's not good because then people can't get into class. But it's only people that show up early because class starts at 4. I always get to yoga early, so I like to be there early for the people that are like me. I have Halloween socks. I wear my striped black and white shirt, and I'm wearing all black and wearing black earrings, which that's Halloween-y, right? I'm gonna go. I'll probably read there and I'll check in with you later. It's 7 o'clock. I just got back from the yoga studio. I ended up having to stay a little bit late because there was a workshop tonight. I didn't know what was happening, and I just had to, like, it started at 6:30, my shift ends at 6:30, but then I had to make sure everyone was checked in and then clean up after because I couldn't do all there. Anyway, long story, I just got home. I read a little bit during the shift and I'm kind of behind schedule now because of that. So I'm just gonna go ahead and say that that counts as reading for today. So that's 2 more things ticked off. I definitely think I'm gonna put away, I folded everything, but I'm gonna put everything away before the end of the night. So that will happen. Edit maybe after meal prep. Meal prep will happen, and then obviously I have to gather my work stuff. So like I said earlier, the one thing I might not get done is painting my nails, because that's the one thing that I don't actually have to do, so maybe I should do it in that case. I'm gonna go ahead and meal prep. Okay, so it's much later. It's like 9:50, so a decent amount of time later, and I just put my last meal prep in the fridge, so I'll show you what I got. You can see here I have so much food. This doesn't look very good, but I tried it and it's tasty. This is the tofu Waldorf salad. These are the mini mushroom broccoli quiches that I made, cheddar cheese as well. These were really good. These turned out better than I thought they would. Actually, they're delicious. So I'm gonna post a short of it. It'll be on my page. It's like a typical quiche recipe. I just put broccoli cheddar, you know. Made these apple cinnamon oats, which and chia. I'm realizing I forgot to actually put cinnamon in here, so I should do that tomorrow. But before I go to work, I'll probably top them with Greek yogurt. Honestly, everything I made, and it took me like 3 hours. And I had dinner. I had an egg bake for dinner. So I feel productive. I'm gonna go put the clothes away and then go to bed. And then I have work in the morning. So I'll check in with you tomorrow, probably after. Hello, I just got back from work. It is Monday. It feels so Monday, but I wanted to show you. So I had like a professional development meeting at work with supervisors today, and they were very nice, and they brought us like clay to work with during the meeting. I had a chance today to do some arts and crafts, which I feel like brought me back to my childhood, and it was so fun. And I made this like little fruit bowl with all of these clay like fruits and veggies, and I wanted to show you because I just think it's so exciting. I don't know, I love things like this. Yeah, so this is the bowl. Don't ignore the bowl. I made this in the last minute because I was like, oh no, I don't know what I'm gonna put everything in. But I made this carrot. For some reason the carrot is the biggest, but it was the first one I made. And then this banana, look at the banana. This very bad strawberry. I think I could have done better, but oh well. This is questionably a beet and questionably a radish. You can be the judge of that. An apple. I think the apple is my favorite. If it'll, look, this is the apple. This was just an extra piece of clay, so I made a little tree, and then I just made a heart here. And I'm gonna put it with my other fruits and veggies. See, it fits in perfectly. Actually, no, I don't really want it there. I'll put it over here next to all my cookbooks. It's not gonna live there forever, but yeah, have fun. Hello, it is Tuesday evening, and I'm watching Dancing with the Stars right now, and I really wanted a sweet treat. So I saw this recipe the other day, and I'm so skeptical of it that I need to make it, because I'm not usually one for like healthy recipes that are like, you know, like black bean brownies. I mean, I've had them, they're good, but they're okay. But I saw this recipe for protein brownies, and it has 4 ingredients. Right, you're skeptical. I'm skeptical. 1 cup banana mashed, 1/2 cup of almond butter, I guess any nut butter, 1/4 cup of cocoa powder, and 1/2 cup of protein powder. And then you just mix it and then bake it for 15 to 20 minutes. That's like a weird amount of ingredients and so little. So I'm gonna try this just because I'm skeptical and I feel like I need to see how it would come out. But I only have frozen banana, so I'm gonna need to defrost it first, and then I don't have almond butter, which the recipe called for, but I have peanut butter, so I'm gonna use that. I'm definitely just freeballing this already crazy recipe. This texture feels wrong, so I'm not that hopeful. It really doesn't look that bad. Look at that. Okay, honestly, look at it. It's fudgy. It's very dense. Ooh, do you see that though? Oh my God, so hot. Not that sweet, but honestly, I'm very surprised. It's okay. I don't know how, but it is. Hello, it is Wednesday, October 30th, and it's about 7:30. I got back to my apartment about 2 minutes ago and then immediately started recording. My activity after work today was to go to the Esplanade and read. A nice little walk there, and then read because it was 70 degrees out today. It's actually supposed to be warmer tomorrow, but it's been pretty cold for the past few days. So I thought that would be something fun to do. So I did it. I mean, it's later now, but I'm so tired. I don't know how or why I'm so tired, but I honestly think I might go to bed at like 8 o'clock tonight. Tomorrow is Halloween. Actually, I don't have any plans. I picked up a shift at the yoga studio, a work study shift, because I figured it would be better to go there and just be busy than being home alone on Halloween with no plans. I still have work, so I'll see my coworkers, so that will be something fun. I'll probably wear like a black and orange or like Halloween work appropriate outfit. So if it's good, I'll let you know, but if it's not good, yeah, I'll just show you anyway. Yeah, that's really it. It was really nice out today, and I'm still reading The Tommyknockers by Stephen King. I'm like more than halfway through, but honestly, I'm at the point where I feel like it's never gonna end. But I need to finish it. Like, I need to read at least one Stephen King book in my life, and I think when I finish it, then I'm gonna be like, oh my gosh, the ending was so good, let me read another. But I feel like there's always like the middle portion where I get left behind a bit. I'm gonna have my meal prep for dinner once I get the energy to get up and heat it up. And yeah, that's my crazy Wednesday night. This is the third time I've recorded this clip because I keep thinking it's recording and it's not. So this is I had such high hopes last night to show you my Halloween outfit, and then I spilled yogurt all over myself this morning, so now my shirt is all wet and questionably stained for the day. So this is my work appropriate Halloween costume. It's just black pants and orange top. How original. And then I have my wonderful Halloween socks. I've been saving these for this day. Happy Halloween. I hope you all had a wonderful Halloween, because you'll definitely see this after. And I will check in with you later. Hello, it's midday on Friday. I just got out of the shower. I'm having lunch, and it's actually the rest of my meal prep for this week. Just wanted to show that this is the end of the meal prep, so this is day 5, so I'm excited to have some more different meals after this, but these ones were actually pretty good. The Waldorf salad came out better than I thought, and the quiches were delicious. I never not like quiches though, so they were really good. I didn't really check in last night after I got home because it was a crazy shift at the yoga studio. One of the teachers no-showed, so we were scrambling to try to figure it out. And then I walked around and looked at some of the Halloween houses around here, or the Halloween decorations around here, and these people spared no expense. They were so fancy, so nice. One of them even had like a scare actor scaring people. She like scared a little girl, and it was all adults except for this one little girl. So I thought that was kind of mean, but I'll put a video of what it looked like in here, and it was crazy. They were handing out like fresh fried food. Oh my gosh. Anyway, it's Friday afternoon. I had a day at work today, and it's still going on, but I got a fun package, so I'm gonna take a quick moment to open said package because I need something that's gonna boost my spirits. And I ordered this because I wanted it. I could justify it and say, oh, I haven't bought anything fun in a month or two, but I have. You know, I bought fun food, so I just really wanted this. And it's November 1st, so I'm ahead of myself, but you'll see what I got. Big old package. I'm so excited about this. So I got 2 things, and they both may or may not be advent calendars, and I haven't had an advent calendar or like a fun advent calendar in a very long time. So I bought some. So these were expensive, but I'm very excited about them. So I got this one. This is like the Puka tea. It's 24 days of tea. I know when you open it, you can like see what teas are in here, so it's like not a surprise. I am still gonna wait to open this until December 1st, and it's currently November 1st, so it's gonna go sit in my closet for a month. But I just have to be prepared, you know? You never know when time goes quick. This is a big box. Let's get her open. There was a phase last year where like every influencer had this, and I was so influenced by it that I was like, okay, next year I'm gonna get it. So I got it. I'm so excited. Oh my god. Look at this. So this is the Bon Maman. I'm saying that wrong, but it's like they make the jams. This is their advent calendar where you get 24 different like jams and spreads in it. So you get like mini jars. This was I think $44, which is really expensive. So I'm just gonna say this is like a Christmas present to myself. As I've said before, it's nice to have something to look forward to every day. So on the back, I'm not gonna read them, but it has a little list of all of the ingredients. Oh my gosh, this is like a tea time advent calendar. You know, you got your jams and carbs, and then you got your tea. Oh, this is so cute. Okay, well, you know what I'm gonna be doing every day in December. And of course, I will be sharing all the jams I open up probably every single day, and the cup of tea that I have with it on my Instagram story. I feel like I'm very much a Christmas person. I'm not gonna like psychoanalyze myself and say it's because I was born in December, but it might be. This is what I needed to make my day better. And now I'm also gonna bake because that will also help relieve my stress and my frustration that I'm currently experiencing. I'm making rice pudding because I have this whole milk that I bought for meal prep, and I don't ever drink whole milk, and it's gonna go bad in 2 days, and I really don't like to waste food, so I always try to figure out a way to repurpose it. I found a recipe online for rice pudding in a pressure cooker, so I'm making that. I'm filming like me making it for an Instagram reel. I'm changing some things in the recipe because I don't have everything, but I'm making it work. But I thought I would show you how I am recording it because it's a little bit crazy because my tripod is broken. Let me show you. But usually I would lay my phone here and then I film down so I can like see over, which is convenient that it's built like this. I like don't love this in the shot, and it's always in the shot, so I was like, oh, I'll use my tripod. But number one, my tripod is broken. Number two, I lost the phone mount. So this is what we're working with. This is how I've tied it, and I'm just soaking the dried fruit in brandy right now, and then in like an hour I'll start the rest of it. I always think that everyone loves rice pudding, and then I learned recently not everyone does. I didn't realize it was a controversial dessert until I had a conversation the other day with my friend. So if you like rice pudding, let me know, because I thought it was universally loved because I think it's delicious. Okay, so the next step is to let the rice release pressure manually, and it said turn it off and don't put it on keep warm because then the bottom will burn. And then you take a cup of that mixture and then you mix it with the eggs. So you mix this so you prevent it from scrambling, and then you put the eggs back in there, and then you cook that for 3 minutes, and then you add everything else. I'm a little bit worried that the eggs are gonna scramble either way. See what happens. Really hope they don't scramble, but it is what it is if they do. I'm also probably gonna sign off on the vlog after this. I'll check in with you and tell you how the rice turned out, just because it's been a week since I started recording this, so it's probably super long. So I'm still gonna keep recording. It'll just be a different video. If you're still watching, thank you so much for watching. It's very kind of you to still be watching. These vlogs are just fun. They're something fun for me to make, so I'm gonna keep doing them. I appreciate you watching. This one was a ride. Starting off hiking last week to Halloween to Christmas apparently today. It's up and downs here. It didn't scramble or curdle. Woo! I'm gonna start to put it into containers now. Okay, update. The pudding worked out well. The eggs didn't scramble. It was delicious. I'm gonna put the recipe underneath this video. This was so good, and I mean, it was relatively easy. I feel like I hate cooking rice on a stove, so I'm just always a pressure cooker route. And the trick to put the mixture into the bowl before you put it in was genius. So I'll actually link the recipe that I used so you can credit the original recipe author. Yeah, it was delicious. I'll see you in the next video.